Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Coding Optimize. In this video, we are going to discuss basic coding questions which are often put up in the initial rounds of any coding interview. In this video, we are going to discuss how to calculate sum of a number. We'll start by taking a 3-digit number and we are going to add it up and find the sum of it. So from 636, we are going to take out 6 and put it inside a variable called sum, and we are going to repeat this process till the time we have the initial number 0 and the sum will contain sum of all the numbers which are inside the 3-digit number. So like this, we need to take out each number and put it inside the sum variable. If we were to break this down, we can understand that in step 1 we are dividing the number by 10 and getting the remainder out of it. In step 2 we are storing the remainder inside the sum variable, and in step 3 we are dividing the number by 10 so that we have the remaining numbers to add them up. We are going to repeat this process till the time the original number, in our case which is 636, reaches 0. If I were to write code out of these steps, it will look like this. In the first step, we are dividing the number by 10 and getting the remainder. We are going to use the percentile symbol so that we can get the remainder after dividing the number by 10. In step 2, we are storing the remainder inside the sum variable. As you can see, initially we'll make sure the sum is 0 so that each number will be added up inside the sum. And finally, we are dividing the number by 10 so that we get the remaining numbers. In some programming languages, you can just divide the number by 10 and it will make sure that there are no decimal places after it. But in case of JavaScript, it handles it internally and converts the number into a floating point. So we need to use %, in order to remove any numbers after the decimal. Now coming to the code itself, we'll start by writing a function named calculateSum. CalculateSum will take a number which we need to add up. We'll define our number, that is 696 or 636, and finally we'll declare another variable called sum, and sum will contain whatever calculateSum function returns, and finally we'll output the sum. Now as we discussed, we are going to initialize the sum variable and we are going to make it 0. In the while loop, we are going to make sure that we repeat the process till the time the original number, that is 696 or 636, is greater than 0. Now the 3 steps that we just discussed, that is, first of all, taking out the remainder after dividing the number by 10. Second is putting the remainder inside the sum variable, and finally we are going to remove the number which we just put inside the sum. And this is how you can simply calculate the sum of a number. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe and stay tuned for more updates.